Never gonna die!
What's poppin', everybody, and welcome back to Halo Infinite. And today we finally have some new playlists in multiplayer for Halo Infinite. My biggest complaint for the longest time is that there's literally like two things to do in this game. I'm not the biggest fan of big team or quick play in this game, so when ranked arena isn't going my way, it kind of feels like there's nothing to do. So I am very excited that we finally have some more stuff added to the game today. As you guys can see, we have Fiesta, FFA, Tactical Slayer, which is SWAT. SWAT's been renamed to Tactical Slayer. And Team Slayer. Somebody at Halo is enabling me, bro. Somebody at Halo must rock with the kid, because you guys know what that means. Y'all can tell by the title. Crazy Games in the Slayer playlist has made a return to Halo Infinite, alright? We've successfully transitioned now two of our Halo 5, our main Halo 5 series, I should say. So, now, one important thing to note is that none of the new added playlists are ranked, which is very unfortunate. It's something we'll talk a little bit more about. But what they said in the post was that there were additional complications with making ranked versions of the playlists, which I would assume has to do with, I saw a lot of tweets from different people regarding it's complicated because obviously with the one ranked playlist that we do have, it's split into solo duo, and then which is controller, and then keyboard and mouse, and then crossplay, and so they've got to sort out how they want to do, you know, the different inputs, or whether it's all going to be crossplay, or like, you know what I'm saying. So I assume that there is, you know, I'm just going to take them at their word. Sure, there's more complications and stuff with it, but all that aside, it's very unfortunate none of these are ranked. I will say. Hopefully, if this game's anything like Halo 5, these games will be at least a little sweaty from time to time, and we'll get some entertaining games out of it. But it's all, unfortunately, AR sidekick, I believe, including FFA. I believe FFA is 6-mans. Again, a little disappointing, but whatever. Like I said, I'm going to give this game time. This game, I mean, one big point that we used to make a lot was that Halo 5 at the beginning, compared to Halo 5, you know, a couple years in, was literally night and day. So I'm gonna give this game a little bit of time. I'm gonna let it rock and enjoy it for what it is for the moment, and hopefully we'll get more content here pretty soon. But yeah, that's not to say, like, I don't want y'all to hear that as like we can't criticize the game or whatever, because believe me, it's absolutely a criticism. I'm just choosing the glass half full approach here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it is absolutely a criticism that there's not that much shit to do in this game. Oh Jesus, I'm totally going to die. But yeah, I ain't trying to, you know, ride for the game or anything, or defend the game blindly or anything. But I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive about the game and enjoy it for what it is. And I hope that makes some kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've been playing old Halo games and Halo 5 for too long. I've been ready for something new, and so I'd rather not just sit here and complain about it now that I have it. You know what I mean? I'd rather at least get a little bit of enjoyment out of it. And, you know, the campaign's pretty good. The gameplay in this game's really solid. And actually, as you guys are watching this, actually either today or tomorrow, depending on when you guys see this, I am leaving for the Raleigh Major, which is in North Carolina, and that is the first Halo Infinite event. I am literally so excited, bro. You have no idea. Events, like traveling to tournaments, was like the single most enjoyable, most fun part of my job, whatever you want to call it. Like, being able to travel to different places that I haven't been, or maybe that I wouldn't go normally, and to not only play in a Halo tournament, but to see all my friends, meet new people, and meet, you know, personalities, and, you know, casters, and pro players, and people that, you know, I watch online, but, you know, I've never seen in person. Everything, like, just the vibe of Halo events is, like, I always say, is, like, it's the coolest thing you can possibly do as, like, a fan of the game. Wow, I just got nuked. But, like, as sort of like how maybe as a, I don't know, as like a superhero pop culture person Comic-Con's like the coolest thing you can do. As a Halo fan, going to like a Halo tournament is like the coolest possible thing, man. Like just everything. There's the BTB Bonanza, I think it's called, which is like a mix of pros, casters, and personalities, and in like a competitive big team thing. It just everything about it. It's gonna be fun. It's nothing but good vibes and people watching Halo and vibing on the same thing. It's gonna be cool. And another thing to note is that I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys have probably heard about the drama with Sentinels and everything that's happened there. Ooh, I was about to beat the shit out of Ted Bundy. It's Ted my Bundy. I was about to blast his ass for the triple. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have probably heard a lot about that drama. And if you haven't, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to like get too opinionated or pick a side because I am not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to everything that happened. So I don't want to talk too much out of my ass or about something that I don't know the full situation. You know what I'm saying? But basically, Royal 2 of Sentinels, the two-time world champions, ex-Optic Gaming, it got banned from competition for a month, I think, maybe about a month and a half, for the word cheating was thrown around. I don't know if it was technically cheating, but I think it was server manipulation because the thing he was doing was called geofiltering. Again, like I said, I'm trying to be careful because I don't know exactly what all went into it. You'd have to have somebody smarter than me. But basically, he was doing something to manipulate the game that he shouldn't have been doing. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Drama from that. And essentially, he got banned from competition for a month, meaning he won't be able to attend Raleigh. So Sentinels initially just were not going to go to the event at all. They all said 100% we're not going. Then, a couple hours later, come to find out, Formal has left Space Station. Again, Formal, Halo legend turned COD pro, my personal, probably favorite player of all time, literally went from playing COD to retiring in COD to joining FaZe and then Space Station and now Sentinels. So basically, Sentinels picked up Formal. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I told that story in a crazy way, but like, that's basically how it felt for everybody when we found out the other day, when all that shit was going down. It was like, holy shit, Royal 2 can't compete, and then it was like, holy shit, Sentinels isn't going, and never mind, holy shit, they picked up Formal. It's just the most wacky possible conclusion you can think about. Crazy scenario. So yeah, for a second, we were looking like the Raleigh event was going to be chalked. It was going to be a Mickey Mouse Championship, yada yada, so on and so forth. But then they picked up Formal, which makes things exciting. Like I said, the competition, unfortunately, isn't going to be, because Sentinels won without doing the so-called server manipulation, whatever the thing was. So they were probably the best, if not the second best team. So obviously competition is going to be a little bit weird now that they're playing with Formal instead of Royal 2. But still, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be exciting. It was looking chalked for a second, but now it's looking at least a little bit exciting, Interesting at the very least. But yeah, I realize I've kind of talked sort of all over the place about that situation, and that's because, again, I want to make it clear, I don't have the greatest understanding of everything, and so if I'm talking out of my ass at all, I apologize. I was just trying to give you guys a little bit of a general overview. But yeah, crazy shit, and just my general opinion on the whole thing is, like, again, I'm not the most technically savvy when it comes to servers or anything internet related, or, bandwidth or ping or, anything. I'm not knowledgeable about the actual thing that he did. But I will say it just kind of sucks that we have this thing. I don't want to say tainting the first event, but it sucks that there's any kind of drama like this. Even if he's not cheating, which again, some people say he is cheating, some people think that's too strong of a word, but it sucks that the word cheating has to be introduced to the first Halo Infinite event at all. You know what I mean? Because this is like Halo's return to form. It's 49-49. Oh my god. Oh, we clutched it. Let's go. I'm literally sitting here ranting, dropping 21 kills, clutching up 49-49. Oh my goodness. But anyway, just to summarize, I know I'm talking in circles. I apologize. It sucks that we even have to have the word cheating or anything associated with this, because it's supposed to be Halo's big return to form, big hype. You know, it's been nothing but dubs for Halo recently. So we just want to keep the positive train moving. So it sucks that we have any kind of negativity, any kind of cheating or not cheating or manipulation. It sucks that we have to deal with any kind of that shit at all. So yeah, that's just my takeaway from it. But regardless, I'm very excited to see the competition at Raleigh, because it's going to be super exciting. I'm super thankful that Sentinels is going and that they're going with 4. Like, that's going to be crazy. It's super sick. But yeah, pretty fun game right there. We only played one game. It was an Aquarius Slayer. Aquarius, by the way, best map in the game. We dropped 21 and 11, and we clutched up 49-49. We brought the ice today, ladies and gents. But yeah, like I said, I realized we were kind of talking in circles in that video, in this video, rather. But I hope you guys sort of got the general gist of what I was trying to put forth. It has been a hectic few days in the Halo community, and it is going to continue to be a hectic few days, because we're going to be at Raleigh. I should be vlogging. Content should continue as usual. Shit's going crazy. As usual, remember to go check out all my shit linked down in the description. All my socials, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, my podcast, all that stuff, especially my Twitch. I'm streaming literally every single day, and we're grinding, and it's sick. And go check us out there, because that's where you're probably going to see the majority of me. But yeah, other than that, remember to get down in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. I love you guys. I hope you guys are always doing the best. I always hope the vibes are good. And if they're not, I hope things turn around for you. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Much respect, as always. Peace.